Hi everyone, my name is Yukari and I will be making daily process videos for the month of July as I sketch in my Hobonichi Techo for World Watercolor Month. So let's get started. Today is day 19 and the prompt is tickle. So I did a quick Google search and found a plant called Tickle Me, which has really cute pink flowers that look like pom-poms. So that's what I painted today. All right, so here are my supplies for today. I'm using my Chinese round brush, and this is Quin Rose mixed a little bit with my my white gouache paint to create this light pink. And then I'm using sap green for the leaves and a little bit of burnt umber that I'm going to be mixing with sap green for the stems and the main branch. So I am going to make these pom-pom-like flowers just by dabbing my paintbrush all around, and I'm going to let this dry. And so here I added a little more white because the color of these flowers are really light pink. And I'm going to be adding layers as these dry. So this is just my first layer. And they do kind of have a yellow center that I'm going to be adding a little later on. Excuse me. So I'm just going to sketch the branch and the stems a little bit so I know where to place my leaves. I'm going to do 3 sets of leaves, and these leaves are really close together. They're thin and rounded, and so they get fatter slightly and then they taper down. And the first branch, I did make them a little too fat. And these are pretty easy to sketch. So here's my second. And normally I would just do kind of a C curve when I'm doing leaves, but because they're a little more rounded on the ends, I decided to do sort of a 2-stroke C curve. All right, so now I'm mixing the burnt umber with a little bit of green and laying down the first part of the stem, the branches. The flowers and the leaves are on a different stem. And the leaves come in 3 and 4s. And these flowers, at least all the pictures that I've seen, they seem to come just as a single. So now I'm adding a little more. Color as I dab more. And so here I'm adding that yellow center. This is Hansa Yellow Light. I'm also going to be painting little buds as well. And I'm going to add a little bit of that pink color to the buds. Just adding a little bit of a shadowing to the stems. And I'm going to I just thought the page was a little too white in the back, so I'm just adding a little bit of watered down sap green on the edges to soften all of the edges a little bit. And so I need to let these pink flowers dry a little bit. I did try to add a little more to it, but it's still too wet. All right, so let's take a look at my completed work. All right, so here is my completed journal page, and maybe you can see I did add a little more color to the center of the pom-pom flowers and just a little bit of shadowing under the leaves. And yeah, this was pretty simple to do. And these tiny flowers do have these yellow, light yellow ends. They're little dots, but I didn't add them in mine. All right, thank you for watching. And just for fun, these plants are called Tickle Me, and I thought it was because of the pom-pom flowers, but in fact, it's because of the leaves. When you touch the leaves, they collapse on themselves as if they're being tickled. So here you can see how that happens. That's so cool. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow.